Welcome to the Morning Shred, brought to you by snowboards.net. I'm Jenna, and today I've got Brian here from Salomon, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Salomon Savage Boa boot. Brian?
Well, the Savage boot for us is an intermediate level snowboard boot. It comes with some upgraded features from what you would see in our entry level boots. So we start with the coiler boa on the outside, which is a great little closure system. We still put a great lacing system on the inside liner, so you get a nice feel when you tighten that lacing system up. Really holds the foot in place. And then we put an additional feature on called the Balance Level 1 liner. So the balance liners are basically like foot harnesses or designed to envelop the foot and keep it in place. So the level 1, still you get the advantages of the balance liner, but we get to do it at a little bit lower of a price point so that it's affordable.
So it's for your guy who's maybe starting to think a little bit more about performance, but it still isn't looking for a boot that's too demanding for him.
Exactly. Looking for a super gnar boot, but doesn't want to pay the super gnar price.
Awesome. So then let's talk about the boa coiler real quick. As you pointed out, it's a great feature for really, being able to crank down on your boots, get them as tight as you want without it coming loose on the hill or anything. And then the coiler, right, allows you to pull it open. You're not getting all that slack in your line, so it's just a very quick, very efficient system.
Yeah, the coiler boa I think is one of their better systems by far, because it's fully featured, and yet you're not paying an arm and a leg for it in the Savage boot. So you get a really nice boa system.
Absolutely. So flex in this boot, you said, is kind of middle.
Yeah, definitely meant to be more of that intermediate type flex. And when we look at the snowboarders out there, I would classify 70% of the entire country that snowboards as that intermediate type snowboarder. So really, this boot will work for extremely a lot of different customers out there.
Yeah, because it seems like right now a lot of people are going more towards that all-mountain freestyle sort of category, and on the bottom of this boot, you said this sole is kind of designed for that, correct?
Yeah, we call it the lo-fi outsole, and it's really just basically a skate-inspired outsole. So a little flatter, a little softer, just like a skate shoe, so you get great feel, and you get good performance out of it still, too.
Great, so it's really a great all-around package for a pretty reasonable price, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say the customer who's looking on snowboards.net for just kind of that one boot, great price, that can carry them for a long time as far as ability goes, the Savage Boa is a fantastic choice.
Very good. Well, you heard it there. The Salomon Savage Boa is that great boot for that mid-level rider who's looking for a boot that's not super aggressive, but it's really starting to dabble into some other performance features. So check it out on snowboards.net, and thanks for watching The Morning Shred.